Hello and welcome back to the Wishing Star Warehouse channel. So you probably heard about AI, you know what it does, you know the functions, but today I want to talk a little bit on how AI can help your crafting. I don't think people realize that AI can be utilized as a crafting tool. So today we're going to kind of jump into different ways that you can use AI and how it can help you and build your crafting career, whether you're starting a small business or you're just doing it for personal projects. I feel like AI has a lot of potential, but people don't really necessarily know how to use it to its fullest potential. And so that's what I want to do, is kind of show you what you can do with it, how you can use it, ways that you can alter the images, different things like that. So if you're curious about the functionalities and possibilities and opportunities to be able to use AI in your crafting career, let's go ahead and get started and I'll show you exactly what you can do. Looking at right now is playground.com. You can see there's some options over here. I have some templates of things that I've already done, but really wanting to show you how you can utilize it when it comes to using Cricut Design Space, making stickers, different things like that. All right, I'm gonna show you some fun stuff with the stickers. So you can see that there's tons of options here. If you wanted to get really fun with it and kind of create some designs, this is where your graphic skills aren't necessarily needed. So I'm going to take this little turtle image, but I wanted to make it kind of my own. So as far as embrace the journey, we'll hold off on that just 1 second, and I'm going to change this character. So I'm going to say change, and we're going to change turtle to a raccoon. So from here, it's gonna take, did I spell raccoon wrong? It's okay. It should understand, but I'm gonna go ahead and when I get this image, maybe from there, I'll change the text, but you'll see, I mean, how easy that was. I'm not a graphic artist, and it just gave me exactly what I wanted, and look how cute he is. So say I wanted to embrace the adventure, and I wanted to try a different text. So change text, and honestly, yeah, so sometimes it's going to give you some ideas. So let's just do unleash your curiosity. So there it is. It gave me some different colors, and so I can actually go through and say, hey, can you make this text one color? So I'm actually going to say that. Change text color. And we're gonna just say green and see what comes up with. I'm not sure what shade of green it's gonna give me, but that's kind of the color I wanna go with. You can keep the multicolor, but I wanna keep a little consistency here, so let's see what it gives me. Okay, so it gave me a couple options. I don't love this bright green. There's this one, this one. I like the third green, or the second green. I think the text is a little too big, so I'm just gonna try it again and see if it gives me anything different. All right, so these are the options. I actually kind of like this one. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this is what I want to move forward with. So I'm going to go up here to the right and I'm going to export. I am going to upscale and remove background because I do want to get rid of the background here. Now this might be a little wonky just because that watercolor kind of bled over, but it should be fine. And the reason I use the remove background and upscale, more the upscale, is I want those colors to come through crisp. Not that it wouldn't if I were to just download it and if I didn't have the free version, but if I am doing this as a business or something like that, I'm gonna want the most crisp version to come through so that I have the best quality. Once I upscaled, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Cricut Design Space and I'm going to grab that image. You cannot tell. You can't tell that this is the one with the background. I did one with the background, and so you can kind of see the difference there. So I'm choosing the one without the background because it's an upscaled version. It is gonna be large, but I'm gonna continue. And then you're gonna see that I'm not gonna take anything out of this. I am gonna be creating stickers. So I'm gonna leave everything that's there. I am going to make this a flat graphic. If I did a single layer, I wouldn't get any of that image. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue as a flat graphic. And then I'm gonna upload. So this is a very large image. So I'm going to go and just make it 4 inches so you can kind of see. Now, if I were to make some stickers, I'd honestly probably do about 2-inch stickers. And so I'm just going to show you if I were to make it, what would happen. So throw it on my Cricut, and then from here I can go and make my stickers. If you want to see a separate video on the actual sticker creation, let me know, leave me a comment, and we can do that. But really wanted to show you kind of the capabilities. This is one of the many things that you can do when it comes to using AI. If you want to see more videos on different things that can be created, whether it's, you know, font things, or if it is stickers, or if it's SVGs or PNGs, let me know, and then we can do a separate video on that as well. Thanks for coming by, and I hope you stick around for more Wishing Star Warehouse videos, and we will see you in the future.